Good morning, everyone. George Ellison from Propbee. I'm still flying solo, air to air, taking a very long vacation. So let's try to get through this without him, even though I know it's hard. Happy September and happy start of the NFL, finally. All right, let's look at a house. 12662 Woodside Falls, Pineville, North Carolina. Okay, if you don't know North Carolina, Pineville is in South Charlotte. Beautiful, beautiful area. This home's in a beautiful community. It's a big house, got a garage, woods. You'll see in the description down below, deck. It's on a cul-de-sac, community pool, walking trails, playground. Perfect for a family or, people who just want a big house, close to shopping. Pineville's right by Ballantyne, which is a big community, good dining. And it probably takes about 20 to 30 minutes to get downtown from there. So just a really cool house, nice location. You see all this stuff in here. Look at this, almost 2,500 square feet, big house, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. As I said, garage, built in '89, nice lot. I like this house already. And for $435, I don't know. Sounds good. Let's check it out. Let's go to for sale. Let's see what's around there. All right. So remember, we're looking for $435 on a 4-4, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. Here's a $525. That's a 4-2. It's about 1,000 feet bigger, so kind of comparable. Here's let's find something. Here's a 515. That's a 4-2. That's a 4-2, and it's smaller than ours. Okay. I knew I liked this price. Here's 465. Remember, we're at 435. That looks like it's a townhome, but that's a 3-2 smaller. So that's a good data point. Here's a 565. Let's check that out. That's a 4-2. Look at this, 4-2. We're a 4-4, 2,400 square feet. Beautiful home, but we're that's about the same size as us. So same size as us. $130,000 more. Price looks great. Let's do, as we always do, price per square foot. It's a big house, so let's check it out. Here's us, 12662 Woodside Falls, $175 per square foot. 175. There's more. There's less. That's already closed. Doesn't surprise me. It's gone. 213, 184, 237, 203. Here's one. Most of them are higher and a fair amount higher. Where's this one? I'm not sure what's going on here. We might want to check that house out as well. But price per square foot looks very, very good. Not the best, but very, very strong when you compare it to everything within the surrounding area. Let's check out what rent are we asking for. Aridin would do this faster than me. $2,800 a month. Return 12.8. 10.2. This is classic Aridum. Nice high yield, positive cash flow, huge positive unlevered cash flow. Wow. Okay, so that's almost $23,000 a year if you don't borrow money. All that looks good. Let's check out what has sold in the area. Okay, where are we? Here we are right there. So remember, we're looking for $435. Here's a 475. What's that look like? A 5.2, a little bit bigger. Not the best comparison. Here's a 568. 4.2. It's 100 square feet. Yeah, it's 1,000 square feet bigger. That's not a great comparison. Here's a 455. That's a 3.2 and smaller. Okay, great data point. Great data point. Did we look at this 465? That's a 4.3 and smaller. Okay. This price is great. Let's go to rent. Take out those and let's look there. Now this is a big house, so there might not be that many. Yeah, there's not that many things around it. There's a couple over here. Remember, we're looking for 2,800. Here's a 3.2, but that's a good data point. 3,900. That's got to be a big house. Nope. That looks like a townhouse as well. There's a 3.2 that's around the same size, 3,900. So rent looks okay. The AI generated rent looks strong. Let's look at what has rented in the area. Whoa, a lot of stuff here. Let's see what we have here. We're looking for 2,800. So let's check this 3,000 out. That's a 4.2, but the square footage and the rental, when you pull up the rental data, sometimes you can't get the square foot. Here's a 4.2, a little bit smaller, 2,600. So we're looking for 2,800. What's this 35 over here? Oh, that's a huge house. Let's not look at that. 20. Here's 2,500 a month. We're looking for 28. 4.2, smaller house. Okay, let's look for some higher rents. Let's look over here. Here's a 2,600. That's a 3.2 and smaller. Okay, so the rent looks accurate. I like it. I like it. So let's go back to the top. Okay, so what do we think of this house? I really like this house. For $435,000 in a very nice community with all those amenities, big house, garage, looks like a 2-car garage. The yield is great. I think the price is, as we said, that price is very reasonable, if not cheap, for the surrounding area. So the purpose of this video is to help you figure out what you want to pay and what rent you should charge. But remember, as I always say, if you say, look up here, I want to buy this house. If you click on that, bang, an agent from Allen Tate will reach out to you and say, let's get started. And then you can move right into mortgage with our mortgage vendor. You can get the thing inspected with our inspection vendor. Then you close on the house. We have insurance for you set up with another vendor. We have the rehabilitation guys to come in and fix the house, although this one doesn't look like it needs a whole lot. And then you go into property management, and there you go. So, George Ellison, Propbee, signing off. Everything in one place, everything done for you. Fast, efficient, easy. Propbee. Check it out.